Greetings to you all. Once again, I'm Ategeka Proscovia. Today we are still continuing with the techniques of handling people, and our topic today is give sincere and honest appreciation. It is one of the best techniques of handling people and the best way of making someone do anything you want for you. Of course, there are many other ways. Like, for example, you can make your employees give you cooperation by threatening to fire them. You can also make your children to do anything you want for you by a threat or a whip. But what you should know, all those crude methods end in futile. They have undesirable repercussions. The only way of making someone do anything is by giving him or her what he wants. What do you want? What does a person need? Of course, there are a few things that we need as human beings. For example, these are the few things that we need: health and the preservation of life, food, sleep, life hereafter, money and the things that money can buy, sexual gratification, the well-being of our children, and the feeling of importance. Almost all those needs are gratified, except one. And the one which is not gratified is as imperious as the desire for food and sleep. It is what some people call the feeling of importance, and others call the feeling of greatness. It is what President Obama, in his talks, he said, everyone needs a compliment. And the best principle in human nature is the craving to be appreciated. So everyone who feels that eager, that hunger of being appreciated, that unfaltering need, he holds people in the arm of his hands like this. And people always will feel sorry even when he dies. It is for that same desire that many things are done in life. It is for that desire that you put on the latest fashions, that you drive the latest cars, that you cut the latest hairstyles. It is for that same desire that made Dr. Stella Nyanzi to address herself in public. It is for that desire that made MP Zake to distribute food against the government directives. It is for that very desire that the richest man on your village constructed a very big house, too larger than his requirements. The desire is too much that it makes some people to become crazy, others insane, and others don't even mind whether they are imprisoned, or how long they will spend in prison, provided they've become heroes. Their names have been shared on social media platforms, have featured on TV stations and radio. They don't mind whether it's a good way or in a bad way. It is for that very desire that Zari, the boss lady, keeps on posting unconstructive information on social media. It is for that same desire that makes Bad Black to tell people that she's an international prostitute. I mean, the desire is too much that people look for it in different ways. So what is important to learn is that as people look for a feeling of being great, let us give it to them. Like President Obama said, that every man I meet is my superior in some way or another, because it's important to me and there is something I learn from him or her. So we should do the same. We should make people feel great. We should make people feel important. One of the richest guys in the world, Elon Musk, when he was asked his secret behind his wealth and how he does it, this is what he said. I mean, these are important words that should hang in every office, words that should be taught in every school. In his own words, he said, I consider arousing enthusiasm among people. The only way of developing the best in an individual is by appreciation and encouragement. There is nothing that kills a person's ambition than criticism from superiors. I don't criticize anybody, no matter what. I'm anxious in giving praises and reluctant and unwilling to find fault. If someone does anything good, I'm hearty in my approbation and lavish in my praises. That is what Elon Musk, one of the richest guys, said his secret behind his wealth. But what do average people do? If we like anything, we say nothing. And if we don't like anything, we accuse, abuse, shout, and do anything of and everything weird. So, what is important to learn in this topic is that we should learn to nourish the self-esteem and confidence of our social contacts, like families, friends, and employees. As we nourish their bodies with food and clothes and other tangible things, let us also learn to nourish people's self-esteem and confidence with appreciation, and by giving them a feeling of greatness. By appreciation, I don't mean by flattery. There is a big difference between flattery and appreciation. Appreciation is sincere and flattery is insincere. The other one, flattery, is counterfeit. Like a counterfeit money, it can land you in trouble. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms or subscribe on my YouTube channel by clicking on the link below.